This conference will now be recorded.
So let me recap what we have discussed yesterday. So if you want to understand ERP, even though if you are working in this software company, this may be Accenture, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Sonata, any company. Even though you are working for software company, you need to imagine like you are running a business. You are running a business means, example, electronic shop. The best example is electronic shop. You are running one business. Now, this is called client. This is called client. And you are receiving material from different organizations. Different organizations you are receiving material. These companies may be in Mumbai, maybe in Bangalore, maybe in Delhi.
Satya?
Yes.
Hello, Satya, your voice is not audible.
Is it? Remaining people?
No, it's clear.
It's loud and clear.
No, it's clear. Yeah.
If it is a problem for only one person, you can log off and log in. Okay. Fine. So there are many companies. From these companies, I'm purchasing material. So these companies are called vendors or suppliers. Suppliers are vendors, and you are purchasing material from these companies. So this purchasing process is called procurement and sourcing module. So this process is called purchase process or procurement process. Any process is same. So once it is received at your client place, you are going to sell these items to different organizations. These organizations are called customers, customer or customer account. And this process is called sales process. So to understand better about sales process, we are going to learn about module sales and marketing. And to maintain inventory in your warehouse, you are going to use product information management and inventory management. These two modules are you are going to learn. So altogether it is 4 modules you are going to learn in logistics. Along with the 4 modules, partially you are going to learn little bit about accounts payable and accounts receivable, little bit, not much. Okay. Now once it is received, you need to pay money back to the vendors, because against received material you need to pay money. Need to pay money means it is accounts payable module. Accounts payable module. And whatever you have sold material to the customer, you need to receive money from the customers. That is, need to receive money. To understand better about this receiving money, you need to understand accounts receivable module. And then cash and bank means if you are paying money to the vendor or if you are receiving money from the customer, cash and bank module is mandatory. Means bank account you need to maintain. Using bank account you will do the transactions. So cash and bank management is most important. Next, to understand the profit and everything calculations, you need to understand general ledger module. And fixed assets budgeting means fixed assets is more about your assets, like you will have laptops, you will have building, and you will have furniture. All those things will be maintained in the fixed assets. You will understand this fixed assets later on. Budgeting means the control on expenditure. If you don't have control on expenditure, then your company will be going in wrong direction. So to better understanding about the expenses control, we can use budgeting module. So accounts payable module, accounts receivable module, cash and bank, general ledger, fixed assets, budgeting. These 6 modules are part of finance. Along with this one, you are going to learn credit and collections, tax module, and consolidation. Consolidation means it is combining of multiple companies into one company. Okay, that is consolidation. You will understand all these things later on. These are part of finance. These are part of finance. Now, yesterday I have introduced about item master. If you want to create an item master, we need to have storage dimension group, tracking dimension group, product dimension group, item group, item model group, inventory unit, purchase unit, sales unit. These 8 fields are mandatory if you want to create an item master. So what is this item master means? You are purchasing washing machine, you are purchasing LEDs, you are purchasing laptops. Those are items. So for this there are synonyms: product, product master, released product, and item master. All are same, but there is a difference. Those differences you will understand later. Okay, fine. Now let us understand purchase process. Purchase process. So in this purchase process, I'm showing you P2P. Okay, P2P. So for this, the first step is creation of a purchase order. What is this creation of purchase order? Means so you are running your business, you need to intimate, you need to inform to the vendor organization, send me 10 washing machines. So you need to inform to send this material to you. About the material details, you need to inform to the your manager, sorry, your vendor. That is purchase order. Purchase order means so this giving an order to the vendor means here this may be over phone, you are informing, or you are creating a purchase order and you are sending that soft copy to this vendor in a mail, email, or in olden days it may be a printout and you are sending physical copy to the vendor. In olden days, nowadays it is not required because you are informing over phone or you are informing through email, because you are updating a purchase order. Here purchase order means you are giving an order to the vendor organization. You are giving an order to the vendor organization. Next, purchase order confirmation. It is mandatory. Here purchase order confirmation, it will validate budget amounts available or not. So what is this? You will understand later. It is mandatory. Next, product receipt. Product receipt means receiving the material. Product receipt means receiving the material from the vendor. Suppose you are running your business in Hyderabad and this vendor is located in Mumbai. Then you have given an order to this vendor. Then vendor will dispatch the material to you. So once it is dispatched, it may not be the same day you are going to receive. It may take 2 days, it may take 3 days to receive. So vendor will dispatch the material and you are going to receive the material. So once it is received by this client, on that day you will update in the system product receipt. So if you are doing product receipt, what happens in the system means on hand inventory will be increased. What do you mean by on hand? Here, suppose in your warehouse or in your company already uh, two washing machines are there. Two washing machines already exist. Now you are receiving 10 quantity. Receiving 10 quantity means it is 2 plus 10. It will become 12 quantity. That's what here. On hand inventory will be increased. Okay. This product receipt is also called GRN, means goods receipt note. Goods receipt note, or MRN, material receipt note. Or simply receipt. So these are synonyms for product receipt. If business people using the word MRN is not working, means you need to understand they are doing product receipt and they have some problems at the time of product receipt. So in the system it is product receipt, but the alternative names are goods receipt note GRN, material receipt note MRN, or receipt. So during this product receipt, what happens? On hand inventory will be increased. On hand inventory will be increased. Now invoice. Once it is received invoice copy from the vendor, once it is received invoice copy from the vendor, it will update financial postings. It will update financial postings. What is this financial postings means? Which account should be debited, which account should be credited, everything will be updated at the time of invoicing. Okay, that we'll understand later. Now this process is most important, and in between this process there is approval process also exists, that I will explain you later. Approval process also it is exist in the system, that you will understand later. Now just I'm giving you one small update. Like suppose I have started my business recently. I have started my business recently. I have invested suppose 5 crores. I started with my I have taken one shop. It is I'm purchasing, the purchasing clerk, he is purchasing 100 washing machines, 100 mobiles, 100 projectors. Okay, each washing machine is, this is 20,000, this is 5,000, and this is 2 lakhs. Each one is 2 lakhs. So this amount is 20 lakhs, and this is 5 lakhs, and this is 2 crores, 200 lakhs, sorry, 2 crores. Is purchasing agent, he is doing this one. Is it correct, or which one is correct? I want your arguments. Rahul, can you rejoin? Yeah.
Satya,
Any quotes? Yes, please.
can you please repeat the question?
Sorry.
Can you please repeat the question?
So, like I have started a new business. Now
Okay.
I am purchasing like this. The purchasing clerk is doing like this. Is it correct or any amendments you will suggest?
It is wrong.
So now, if you are a purchasing clerk, what you will do? Your opinion. In your opinion.
First, we have to get the quotation from the each vendor before proceeding before placing the order.
That is fine. That is fine. It is already happened and it was negotiated. The price was negotiated already. This is the best price. The
Probably
pricing is yeah.
I'll add a field to segregate between the models.
Okay. Actually, models also it was finalized. Everything is correct. So now the quantity, is it correct or any? If you are a purchasing clerk, can you change this quantity? The major quantity.
Actually, there should be some demand
Exactly.
forecasting.
If you are, I agree with you. So if you are a purchasing clerk, what you will do?
But
We need
as why
Sorry, sir, you can go ahead.
So I want the quantity. How many quantity you will purchase if you are a purchasing clerk?
that depends on the purchase acquisitions, which actually we will do a survey or some demand forecasting of each
So
and every.
whatever you did it, and now in the current market, always mobiles will be moved a lot. Am I right? And washing
Yes.
machines little bit less, and projectors no one will purchase continuously when like mobile. Agree with me?
Yes.
So now tell me, like you are a purchasing clerk, it's a just a number you are telling, like, so if you are a purchasing clerk, how many you will purchase?
projector may be 1 or 2,
Okay.
and the mobiles maybe 50% each.
1,000.
How many?
1,000.
50 numbers.
50. Okay.
Washing machine same 50.
Okay. Any other inputs? One person has given this one.
Now, what is the end goal, Satyam?
So the actually, if I'm purchasing this one, what is the problem? If I'm purchasing like this, what is the problem? If I'm purchasing like this, what is the problem?
Because we are dumping the money.
Mobile should be more. Actually, if you have 50 mobiles, it should be 150 mobiles.
Is
100.
500
Right.
washing machines also.
Washing machines also.
We can make this projectors to 10 or 15 like that.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, it could be better if, according to market survey, mobiles will be sales now. There are more sales in mobiles.
Okay. Can I keep 100?
Yes.
Yeah, we can make it 250 or
Okay.
washing machines we can make 250, mobiles 250.
Okay. Fine. So here, okay, that's fine. So here, if you are a purchasing clerk, you may purchase like this 100 projectors. 100 projectors means it is 2 crores. You are investing money on this projectors means your entire money is blocked in this projectors. Your entire money is blocked in the projectors, then your company is in a wrong direction. It is a dead funds. So you have started your business with 5 crores and 2 crores if you are putting in the entire amount in the projectors. Projectors is a not like a fast moving item. If it is a mobile, it is a fast moving items. If it is a projectors, it is not a fast moving item. So why I'm telling this one, in the purchase process, manager approvals is most important. manager approvals is most important. Purchasing clerk cannot think the way how he is thinking like your manager. So purchasing manager is most important and approval process is most important in the purchase order. Okay, otherwise I can give the confirmation button to my purchase manager so that he will validate and he will confirm. Otherwise approval process. So this approval and confirmation will be done by managers, key persons. See, this clerk may not think about the company position. Agree with me?
Satya, so all three scenarios for the purchase clerk are correct unless and until they are not approved. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So
Correct.
your point is taken that approval process, these three scenarios may be correct, may not be correct. So we get it. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. So here my intention is whatever you are purchasing the material, that material should be whether it is a fast moving or not, and this is very costly item. It's very costly item. If you are purchasing bulk items and if your money is blocked in this one, if it is not moving, then your company position is in a dangerous. Okay, so of course this will be validated by purchasing department, anyhow this client, but the highest importance for purchasing process is whenever they are purchasing, the purchase manager or purchasing head supervisor or whoever it may be, the important person, he will validate and he will proceed. Means here approving and confirmation will be done by the managers, so that clerk may not think in such a way. It is really required. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. I'm not able to hear you. Fine. I'm proceeding. So now, while doing purchase process, so there are always two departments most important. One is purchase department, another one is accounts department. Okay. So at the time of purchases, whether it is really required that material and it can be sold out at least in a month or 2 months, purchasing manager will think a lot when compared with purchasing clerk. So that is the reason here approval and confirmation process will be done by managers and they will validate and then only it will be processed. Okay, fine. So the entire company progress is depending on this purchasing of the material in a proper manner. In time it should be there, in time it should be there, and it should not be dead funds, because projectors movement or projectors stock sale of the projectors is very less when compared with other mobiles or something. So it is depending upon the market demand. Of course it may be 1 or 2 because it is a costly item, as well as you are purchasing more, then it is a dangerous, because 2 crores if you are investing here, if your total investment is 5 crores and if you are investing 2 crores in these projectors, then your company will be going on in wrong directions. Okay, fine. So let me show in the system purchase order process quickly. So I'm going to this Internet Explorer. In this link you can select. So in real-time scenario, whenever you are working in a company, you will have the web link and username and password. Username and password. With username password you are able to log in, but here this application is configured in my local system. That is the reason I'm able to log in without username and password. It is not required. Whereas if it is in a client place, wherever you are going to implement or wherever you are going to work, there it should be username, password should be there. Then only you can log in into this application. Okay. Give me a second, it is loading. Okay, while it is loading, let me discuss here. In this storage dimension group means it will be 5 items are there. Give me a second. Let me open in the paintbrush. Storage dimension group means site, warehouse, location, license plate or pallet, inventory status. These are 5. It is available in the storage dimension group. Next, tracking dimension group. In the tracking dimension group, you will find batch number, serial number, owner. Product dimension group means color, size, style, configuration. Okay. So all these are together is called inventory dimensions. All are this called inventory dimensions. These all are together is called inventory dimensions. Okay, we'll see that one after some time. So now if you want to create a purchase order, go to procurement and sourcing module, collapse all, purchase orders, all purchase orders. So you need to click on new button. There is purchase order tab, purchase tab. These are tabs: manage tab, receive tab, invoice tab. Like this, there are so many tabs are there. This is buttons. Click on new button. Click on new button. Okay, so from the drop down you can select the vendors. Here vendor account means we know, like I have discussed already, from which vendors you are going to purchase. Those vendors are showing here. How to create this vendor account I will explain you later. So these are vendors. Now I am selecting 1001 vendor, ACME office supplies. So you are giving an order for this 1001 vendor account. Okay, so what is these details you will understand later. This is purchase order number. So from where it is coming, this number I will explain you later. In this you will find storage dimensions, you will find site and warehouse. I'm selecting warehouse. So you need to select site 1, warehouse 11. I'm selecting like this. Okay, what is this I will explain you. Click OK. Click on OK. So in real time scenario, wherever you are going to work in that companies, the performance will be definitely good when compared with this demo system, because these demo systems are configured in the laptops. Then the laptops for this RAM for this laptops is little bit lesser. In real time scenario, you will have like maybe 64 GB RAM or 128 GB RAM servers. So there it will be faster, but in your systems it will be a little bit slower. You need to habituate. Okay, and I'm selecting item. I'm selecting item. So for demo system, try to select item 1000. Item 1000. So example, like this is a washing machine or laptop, anything. Okay, click tab. Can you mute yourself if you are not able to speak? I mean to say, if you are not speaking, please mute yourself. Give me a second. Someone else is speaking. If you want, you can unmute. Otherwise, please mute always. Okay, here site and warehouse, it was populated automatically. I will discuss with you what is the site and warehouse after a few minutes. Click on tab. So how many quantity you are purchasing? Suppose 10 quantity. I have selected 10. So units I will discuss with you later. Now the price is coming from somewhere else. There are 3 areas the price will be populated, that you will understand later slowly. So 10 quantity multiply with 899, it is 8990. The net amount is 8990. If you want to see the total, you can go to purchase order tab. Purchase order tab, view totals. You can see from here also. So it will show you the total amount. This is net amount and discounts if it is anything, charges, taxes, altogether it is 8,990. So at this point, I have not explained about the charges. I have not explained about the taxes. You will understand these things later. So total amount is 8,990. It is in US dollars because we are doing in USMF company. It is US dollars. Okay, I'm proceeding now. So once it is created purchase order, creation of a purchase order means you are giving information to your vendor organization. Please send me these many material. Okay. Next step is confirmation is mandatory. Go to purchase tab, and confirmation must be executed. There are two things. One is confirm button, another one is confirmation button. So in this button, you can take a printout. In this button, you cannot take a printout. It will be confirmed. So if you are using confirmation, its system will allow you to take a printout. If it is this one without printout, it will be confirmed. I'm showing this one first. Confirm. So now the status is approved at this point. Once it is confirmed, the status will be changed to confirmed. So approval process I have not enabled. If it is enabled, then it is mandatory for approval process. That you will understand later. I'm skipping approval process at this point. So once it is confirmed, then you can go to receive tab. Go to receive tab. Then generate area. This is area page. Generate area page. Click on product receipt button. Click on product receipt button. Initially, you can practice the way how I am explaining. Later on, you can play with the system whatever you want. But initially, please do whatever I said. So you need to start practicing at least from Monday onwards. So here product receipt number means vendor has dispatched the material. Whenever he is dispatching, he will generate a printout. Product receipt means for him it is a delivery. So the delivery, whatever it is there, that document number, vendor deliver document number should be updated as product receipt in the system. This number means vendor dispatch document number. Vendor, whenever it is dispatching the material, they need to take a printout. That dispatch document number is this number. So I'm entering. While practicing, it is a dummy number while practicing, but in real time scenario, this is most important to reconcile between your organization and vendor organization. This is the number. Okay, this is vendor dispatch document number. Vendor dispatch document number. Click on OK. Now let me go to product information management. Product information management, products, release products. So item 1000, manage inventory tab, view on hand inventory, so here now it was became 20. The reason behind it is already updated 10 product receipt. 1 second. It was not processed. Fine. So look at this one here. Ordered in total 15. So it is not posted. Still it is not posted. So I'm going to click on product receipt work once again. Now look at this one. In this, it is physical inventory is 20. Physical inventory is 20. Ordered in total it is 15. Ordered in total is 15. Now let me complete this product receipt. So now it is updating product receipt. Once it is updated product receipt, then this will become 5. This will become 30. Look at this one. Let it be processed. So now product receipt is updated. Here it is updated. Now if you go back to on hand inventory, if I refresh, this is screen refresh, this is application refresh. If you want to refresh the application, you can click on this one. If you want to refresh the screen, you can click on this small button. I'm clicking on refresh for this screen. Now it was became 30 and it is became 5. So this is ordered in total. This is ordered in total. Okay. So on hand inventory will be increased at the time of product receipt. So I have given you information. At the time of product receipt, your on hand inventory will be increased. Okay. So now earlier it is 20 quantity. Now it will become 30 quantity. Now I am doing invoice tab, generate invoice button. Yes, please. Yeah.
So we have already on hand stock was 20. When we ordered 50, but when we upload it, we should be having total as 35, right?
We have given order for 10 quantity here. Another 5 quantity is another from another purchase orders.
Okay. Okay. Then after that approval, we can get added to on 35.
Yes.
Okay.
Understood. That is another 5 quantity is purchased. It was created from some other purchase orders. That is the reason it is not showing now. If you do it, then it will be updated. Okay.
Got it.
Right. So now,
Satya, one more question here. You said that product receipt on hand will be increasing after the purchase order, right? Is confirmed.
Yes.
Now my question is, you are showing it as physical inventory.
Yes.
That means the product has received by the company.
Yes.
So is it correct there?
So
today I placed product. I have placed purchase order. That means it is in virtual world. It has not yet come. It has not yet arrived in my warehouse. So how is it showing physical inventory?
So this is once it is received, this will update. Once it is created a purchase order, it will be updated here. This is physical inventory means at the time of product receipt only it will be shown. I will show you one more purchase order, you will understand. Because whenever it is created, it will update here only. It will not update here. At the time of creation, at the time of confirmation, it will be available here. Once it is received, it will update here.
So that means somebody has to click on received.
Yes, exactly. Then only it
Okay.
will update.
Yeah, for that only we are updating PRN number, right?
Sorry?
For that only confirmation only we are updating the PRN number, then we are clicking OK. Then only that will impact here.
So if it is order is created and confirmed, it will be here only. It is a confirmation only. We have not received material. Once it is received, it will update here.
And that's why once it's in the sense, we will receive the PRN number, purchase request number, and the receipt number. That will update over there. Then it will impact the physical inventory.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Once you did
I was answering to the Swaroop question that in virtual world how we are doing. So after receiving only we are updating the PRN number. Then it will the inventory will reduce it from the order quantity and it will impact the physical quantity.
I will show you once again one more transaction so that you will get clarifications. Okay, let me proceed. So now invoicing, I need to enter vendor invoice number. Whatever the invoice number you have received from the vendor, that you need to enter here. And invoice date, what is this invoice date? You will understand later on slowly. Posting date and due date, there are many things. This is a part of finance. Okay, I will discuss with you. Now the matching status is not performed. Now you can click on update match status. Then it is passed. What is this matching process? You will understand later. There are many things you need to learn. So only sales order process, purchase order process, at least minimum to minimum 2 weeks you will understand. Okay, now it was passed. Once it is passed, so business people, what they will do, they will click on totals and they will verify the invoice copy, physical invoice copy, whatever you have received from the vendor, that amounts and these amounts are tallied or not, they will validate. If it is discrepancies are there, then how to mitigate, you will understand later. That is matching policies. Okay, those things I will explain you later on. Now it is tallied. Suppose whatever you have received invoice copy from the vendor and whatever you have updated in the system, both are same. It is matching without any discrepancies. Then we are posting. Okay, I'm clicking on post button. So if you post the invoice, means the financial updates will be happened, like which account will be debited, which account will be credited, it will be posted. So those things will be executed at the time of invoice posting. Okay, this invoice posting is a part of finance. So for TML consultant, it is not required like ledger account receiving. But finance consultant, you should know about what is debit and what is credit.
Satya, one question.
Yeah.
But in invoice posting, from where the amount is being withdrawn, because we are not entered the invoice amount nowhere, we have just entered the invoice number alone. How the matching is being done? Please explain.
So that matching policies and from where it is ledger accounts it is hitting, I will explain you later. Definitely. Will be there will be a lot of setups you need to understand. There is a lot of setups you need to understand from where it is. Okay. So once it is invoice is posted, the debits and credits and will be posted here. Okay. Let me create a new purchase order once again. So now look at this one, on hand inventory. So in the warehouse 11, 30 quantity available and 5 is ordered in total, means in another purchase orders it was given an order for 5. Okay, now I'm creating a purchase order for 7 quantity. I'm creating a new purchase order for 7 quantity. Let me show you. I'm clicking on new button. Select the vendor. Okay, select the warehouse. Click OK. So select the item 1000. Now I'm entering 7 quantity. I'm entering 7 quantity. Okay. Now I'm saving this file. Now if you verify on hand inventory, if you refresh, here ordered in total will be increased to 7 plus 5 12, and physical inventory will be 30 only. Look at this one. Now ordered in total is 12. Ordered in total it is 12. Okay. Next, go to, if you are trying to do receive button for this material, you cannot do it. This is disabled. So confirmation is mandatory process. Confirmation is mandatory, then only you can do product receipt. Confirmation means you are taking approvals kind of confirmations, means to be frankly, this during this confirmation it will validate whether the budget funds are available or not. Okay, I'm doing confirmation. Once it is confirmed, yes please.
So Satya, without confirming, the inventory people will, the vendor people will not see this record at their end, right?
So this is, you need to imagine like, 1 second. So purchase order creation and confirmation is happening in this one. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. The information here, if you want to receive the material, definitely internally you need to take approval and confirmation. Then only you will take you will receive material from the vendor. Yes. This information will not be sent to this vendor until and unless it is confirmed here.
Okay, so the send message or the send will be triggered only after confirmation. Till that time, everything will be internal with the client, right?
Exactly, you're right. Exactly, you're right. Actually, along with the confirmation, there is approval process also that I will discuss with you internal. This is entire, this one is your internal. From here to here, your internal. Once it is confirmed, you are informing to the vendor like, send me the material. Okay.
Okay.
Satya, how do we logically separate approval and confirmation?
So approval process is there actually. Approval process is there. I have skipped that one. I will show you later on in the coming sessions. I will show you. So confirmation, to be frankly, logically in the system, confirmation means it will validate the budget funds available or not. So even though you are using budget or not, it will validate the budget functions. So confirmation is must in the process.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Fine. Now, if you verify on hand inventory, if you refresh, still the same position, it is 12 and 30, because we have ordered only. We have not received material, we have ordered. Next, go to purchase order. go to receive tab, generate area page, click on product receipt,
So Satya, here we are assuming that after the confirmation, the invoice or the purchase order went to the vendor and we received the material. Now we are updating the receipt.
Exactly, you're right. So during confirmation, I can take a printout and I can send this information to my vendor. Okay. So in the real-time scenario, I will do one thing. I will modify and I will show you.
Satya,
Yes, please.
without approval, how it is possible?
So I have skipped approval process. So there are so much information. There is so much information, approval process, and in between there are some more steps also there. I'm skipping all those things. I'm showing you a simple steps. There is approval process. There is a lot of process. In between, there are so many steps.
Okay.
In this receipt list, registration, there are so many things. In one shot, I cannot explain you. I will explain you later. Okay.
So without approval also, I can go for with confirmation. With confirmation alone, I can also go for getting the material. Am I right?
Yes. In the standard application, with the confirmation, you can proceed. It is possible.
Okay. Satya, another question.
Yeah.
Nowhere PR is coming into the picture. How without PR, the purchase order is able to be made here? Without PR approval, PR making.
So there are many things we need to learn before this purchase order. There is a purchase requisition process. There is RFQ process, request for quotation process. All these things you will understand. So in the very first, I cannot explain you everything. Little bit complex. It will take some time.
Understood. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. A very simplest way means, to be frankly, I'm explaining about the purchase process this much only. You need to learn this much. First, current focus is this one, small one I am explaining you at this point, but you are going to learn a lot day by day. Okay, fine. So what I did, I have changed it to 8 quantity. Now, if you verify on hand inventory, if you refresh, it will become 13. Give me a second.
But Satya, earlier it was only 7 confirmed, right?
Yes.
While updating an additional number, how can it reflect here?
So it is, once it is created purchase order, it will show on hand inventory. Ordered in total means it is created quantity, whether it is a like a purchase order created or approved or confirmed, anything it will show here.
Right, but the one item which was added later was not confirmed. It was only confirmed for 7 items.
This quantity is not only confirmed quantity, is created quantity. That's it. Purchase order created quantity. That's it. Okay. As soon as if you create a purchase order,
created quantities not required confirmation or approval process.
So it is only showing as an ordered quantity, but still if you want to proceed further to receiving the material, confirmation is mandatory. But this is only created status. Maybe confirmed status, maybe approved status. There are many statuses, you will understand. Currently, once it is created purchase order, it will update here immediately.
So how will we understand how many items have, how many numbers have been confirmed?
Okay,
so in this row I can see only ordered.
Yeah, So you can click on the transactions and you can see the status of the purchase order.
Okay.
The status of the purchase order, you can see what is the status of the purchase order. If you go inside transactions, give me a second, it is loading. So here ordered quantity and this is ordered quantity. This is another one, transfer received. This is you will understand later. So this is the 8 quantity, the status ordered.
Right here,
And
our
one more thing.
seven quantity has been confirmed, right? Where is it showing?
No, there is no confirmation now. If it is modified means there is no confirmation status. It is modified means there is no confirmation status at all. All are now open approved status only. It is not at a confirmed. The confirmation status.
That means all my previous purchase orders have gone on hold, right?
Yes, it is not on hold. It is like it is not confirmed. Even 7 also not confirmed, because if you modify means entire will be status will be changed to approved, and you need to confirm 8 quantity once again.
Right, but when we confirm, when we have confirmed 7 quantity, the message has gone to the vendor, right?
No, it will see that is printout. I'm showing you now. That's what I'm showing you here. Generate area page, confirmation. I'm clicking on confirmation. Click on confirmation. Here you need to take a printout and you need to send this information to your vendor. You need to take a printout.
So before confirmation, we can able to change, no, this quantity.
Yes, you can modify. So that's what this statuses I will explain you a lot in this process. There is approval process, draft status.
Even there will be a difference between ordered and purchased, right?
Review, 1 second, just give me a minute. Upload. Yes, please. What exactly?
No, even there will be a difference between whatever we are going to order and whatever we are going to receive, purchased, I mean.
Yeah, it may
There
be
will
different.
As well, right?
Yeah, there are so many things. Actually, that's what there is. Now I have explained very small dot. Only dot I'm explaining. I need to explain you a lot of scenarios. Out of 100 quantity, I have received 20 quantity. How to receive partial receipt. How to combine 2 purchase orders into 1 product receipt. There are many scenarios. Okay, today I have discussed only one topic, small topic I have started. Okay, all your doubts will be cleared in maybe 3-4 days. Okay, it will take some time. Okay.
So in this purchase order, we can create purchase order, then confirmation, then approved, then invoice we need to do, no?
Yes. At this point, I will give you all clarifications on whatever you are asking. There are many things. Okay. Currently, see here we have created purchase order. Once it is created purchase order, it will update in the on hand inventory ordered quantity. In this, you cannot see how many confirmed, how many approved, how many draft. You cannot see. It is all are in ordered quantity only. Let me show you. Give me a second.
Satya, you were telling that there is a printout step as well. So at the end, there is a physical step.
Yeah. So let me complete here. So ordered in total means here in this ordered in total, here means it may be the purchase order status, draft status, or in review status, or approved status, or confirmed status. All this, any status, this is purchase order status. You will understand all these things later. In any status, it will show you in the on order total, ordered in total. Understood? Now you are looking at this one only. Approved and confirmed. In this status, the material will be shown here. From this ordered in total quantity, you cannot understand whether it is approved or confirmed. Okay, if you want how many approved, how many confirmed, that is different report you need to verify. So in this ordered in total means we have created a purchase order and it is not yet received. We have created a purchase order not yet received, then it will show you in the on order total, ordered in total. Ordered in total means it is created but not received. So the material status may be like the purchase order status may be in draft, maybe in review, maybe in approved status, maybe in confirmed, anything it will show here. Agree with me? Understood? So if you want in this ordered in total, how many draft, how many reviewed, in review, how many in approved, how many it is confirmed, that is different reports you need to verify. Now this is ordered total, ordered in total. Once it is done, now in this, once it is everything is done, you can take a printout. Print purchase order. Okay, if you click OK, it will take 2 minutes time. This printout you will send the information to your vendor account, your vendor. You need to send this information to your vendor through email. So now it is taking printout. It will open the print format. It will take at least 2 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes time. First time it will take 1 or 2 minutes. Second time onwards, it will be 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So in this on hand inventory, it will show whether it is ordered quantity, whether it is a draft status or any quantity, all ordered quantity will be shown here. Once it is received material, it will update here. Okay, let it be complete. It will take a minute or 1.5 minutes. So now it is printout is coming. This will be sent to your vendor. This will be sent to your vendor, maybe a soft copy or maybe a printout, whatever it may be. You are sending this information through. Nowadays it is over email only. Otherwise in olden days it may be a fax kind of thing or over phone. Olden days means 20 years back, emails is not that much popular. 20-25 years back there is no much emails. At that time some people they will send for phone call, they will inform, or sometimes they will inform like fax. Nowadays emails. So this is the print format. You can send this information, this copy to your vendor. Once it is done, now vendor will send the material. Once it is received, if he has material immediately, he may send immediately, or it may take 1 day, it may take 2 days, whatever it may be. It may not be immediately. Now after 2 days or after 3 days or after the same day, I have received material. Okay, if it is received, then so like sending by vendor and receiving by vendor, like receiving by our company is not in the system, it is not recorded. Once it is received, we need to update. Go to receive tab. Okay, till now it will be shown in the on order status. If you verify, if you refresh, 8 quantity, it is available here only, ordered in total. Ordered in total. Now once it is sent by vendor, that means I have received material. Then you can go to receive tab. Go to receive tab. Then generate area page. Product receipt. What is this receipt list? I will explain you later. Click on product receipt. Product receipt means it is receiving the material. So in between confirmation and receive product receipt, There are some more steps also. You will understand later. Some more steps. So product receipt. Now this is vendor dispatch document number. Whenever vendor is sending the material, he will give the document. That document number I need to enter. This is vendor dispatch document number. So for practicing purpose, it is a dummy number, but in real time scenario, it is important, most important. Okay, click OK.
Satya, in certain scenarios, let's say I have placed order for 8 quantity, but I received only 6. How should I update it?
So there are multiple options here. Quantity can be modified, and receive now button is there. Some more other options also there. I will discuss with you.
But I cannot edit the purchase order after confirmation, right?
No, you are not modifying the purchase order. You are modifying the product receipt.
Okay.
In this you can modify, or one more box is there, like receive now checkbox. In the receive now you can enter quantity. That quantity can be executed. I will show you that one also.
Okay.
So there are many options. So product receipt is updated. Now if it is product receipt is updated, if you go back to on hand inventory, if you refresh, that 8 quantity will be decreased here. It will become 5 and it will become 38. Let me refresh. It was became 38 and it was became 5. Let me do one more purchase order. Invoicing anyhow, as I told you, financial postings. Let me do one more purchase order and I will show you if it is out of 10 quantity or out of 15 quantity, 3 received, suppose. I will show you that one. So I'm creating a new purchase order. I'm not completing invoice. Let me create a new purchase order and let me show you a partial receipt. So many people has like doubt on this one. Let me show you that one first. Partial receipt means how to handle. There are many scenarios you need to learn. So click on new. I'm clicking on new button. Selecting the vendor. Suppose 1002 vendor. Another vendor I'm taking, and warehouse 11. Click OK. If you select warehouse, automatically site will be populated automatically. Now I'm selecting the same item 1000. Take the example, suppose 15 quantity. Okay, here vendor 1002 is not authorized for 1000. What it means here, in this on hand inventory, so item, there is options inside. Let me show you. Approved vendor list. If you go inside item, this is item master or item number 1000. If you click on this one, it will open the item details. So here, I'm sorry. Here, if you look at this one, purchase fast tab. Purchase fast tab. In this, warning only is there. Approved vendor warning. You can click on edit. So there are three options. Look at this one. There are three options.
You can edit this tab.
That's coming. Yeah. So here, if you look at this one, there are three options. No check, warning only, not allowed. No check means I can purchase this material from any vendor. No check means I can purchase this material from any vendor. Not allowed means I will purchase from specific vendors only. So warning only or not allowed means, here not allowed means you will not purchase from all vendors. You can map some specific vendors. I want to purchase from that specific vendors only. Warning only means yes, some specific approved vendors, but I will purchase and system will not stop. In this one, system will stop. In this one, it will allow you to proceed. So approved vendors list, where I can see means you can go to purchase tab. You can go to purchase tab. In this approved vendor setup. Approved vendor setup. Here, whoever is mapped here, those vendors, from those vendors only I would like to purchase. Look at this one. So 1001, US 101, US 104. From these vendors only I would like to purchase. So approved vendor list I have added here. Okay. Now warning means, give me a second, it's loading. I don't know why it is from last 2-3 days it was slowed like anything. Here warning means it will warn you, but it will allow you to proceed further. No check means I will purchase from any vendor. Approved, like here, no check means I can purchase from any vendor. Not allowed means its system will stop. Warning means it will warn you, but you can proceed. Okay, now in the vendor list 1002 is not there. That is the reason it is showing a warning only. Yellow ribbon means it's a warning, but you can proceed. Now I'm selecting here, suppose 15 quantity. I've selected 15 quantity. Now I'm doing confirmation. So it will keep the warning message because we have not updated with approved list, and it is a warning only. If it is a warning means it will keep on showing you this warning message, but it will allow you to proceed further. The warning message keep on will show you, but it will allow you to proceed. If it is not allowed means, it will not allow you to proceed further, it will be stopped. Okay, currently we have mapped warning only, so it will allow you to proceed further. So confirmed. Give me a second, let me do a confirmation. So it is, this button is, it will ask you to take a printout. In this one we don't have option to take a printout because I don't want to waste my time. That is the reason I'm using this small confirm button. I don't need any printout, that is the reason I'm using, otherwise I need to use this one. Okay, fine. Now small button confirm I have completed. So now the status will be changed to confirmed, from approved to confirmed. So now if you verify on hand inventory, manage inventory, on hand inventory, it will show you ordered in total from 5 to 20 because 15 it is added, ordered in total 15. So 5 plus 15 it is 20. Let me show you. Okay, it is showing ordered in total 20. Suppose now I have received only 3 quantity. Then I will not modify here. There is a field called receive now. I can enter 3 quantity. Receive now quantity 3. Now go to receive tab. Click on generate area page, product receipt. So now if you look at this one, it is showing 15 quantity because here quantity, ordered quantity is showing. Now I'm changing from ordered quantity to receive now quantity. I'm selecting receive now quantity. So there are many things you will understand later. Receive now quantity. Now if you select receive now quantity, then the quantity will be changed to 3. It is updating. Now it is 3 quantity. Even if you want, you can modify also. Even if it is selected as ordered quantity, you can modify to 3, 5, whatever it may be. Okay, now receive now quantity I entered there and it is 3. So I'm removing this printout. I don't want printout. Print product receipt. I'm clicking on OK.
So Satya, if we change the quantity from 3 to some 5 or so, then will it reflect in that in the other page, or?
Receive now field is a temporary one. It's a temporary field. As soon as if you click OK, it will be disappeared. That is a temporary field, temp table. Okay, whatever the final quantity you have entered, that will be updated. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I have not entered product receipt. Without product receipt number, it will not allow you. As I told you, this is vendor dispatch document number. It is must, you need to enter. Otherwise, it will not allow you.
A product receipt number has to be mandatorily updated manually, or will there be any drop down option?
Manual only. It will not be a drop down because you don't know like from which vendor which number you are receiving. Because
Right. So if there is a provision that whatever order I have placed, there will be some product purchase order number, right? So
so
that can be, yeah.
no, actually that product receipt number here, this is the purchase order number. But product receipt number means that is vendor has dispatched the material. This vendor may be given 101. This may be given like ABC-001. This vendor has given like XYZ 235. I don't know these numbers, am I right? Vendor dispatch
Right.
document. That is the reason you need to enter manually. You need to enter manually. This error message is earlier product receipt error message. Don't worry on this one. This error message is product receipt. We have updated that one. Now, if you verify on hand inventory, so product receipt number must be manual entry. Now 3 we have received, so it will become 17 and it will become 41. Let me refresh. It was 17, it was became 41. If you verify the transactions, the purchase order was split into 2 lines. 15 quantity was split into 12 and 3. Look at this one. Because we have given an order for 15 quantity and we have received 3. So look at this one, purchase order 177, it is 12 quantity and received status 3 quantity. The same number 177, it is ordered 12 and received quantity 3.
So that means the vendor is liable to send another 12 quantity,
Yes.
right? The
Yes,
order
yes.
is still with them.
Yes, yes. So that is the reason if you look at this one order, it is open order status. There are so many things I need to explain you. It is open order only. If it is completely received, the material, the status will be changed to received. There are so many things, statuses. I will explain you one by one, slowly. Understood? So the purchase order process or purchase process is a lot. There is a lot. So today, whatever you have learned, it is maybe a 2%, 3% out of 100. Out of 100 process, maybe you have learned 2%, 3%. Just I have introduced. So for practicing purpose, everyone, you need to start practicing, like create a purchase order, do a confirmation, and then product receipt, and then vendor invoice. So simple steps: purchase order creation, and then confirmation, confirm or confirmation, next product receipt, and then vendor invoice. So these simple steps you need to practice. There are many things you are going to learn, but you need to practice these things at least. So why I'm telling this one, whenever I'm doing system, whenever I'm updating in the system, it is looks like very easy application. It is looks like very easy application. Whenever you are practicing, it will looks like very complex. Both statements are wrong. If you practice, it will become easy. If you practice, it will become easy, not a complex at all. This product is easy to learn. Any questions?
Satya?
Yes, please.
Satya, now the thing is, now we have understood the transaction,
Hmm.
and our part is now we have to configure the setups and parameters to
Yes.
get to make the purchase order, create a purchase order for the
Yes.
client. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly, you're right.
Okay.
So if you look at
So
this one, yeah, yes,
uh,
please. Yeah,
so
proceed.
first of all, we have to understand the transaction. That is, we have to feel how the system is behaving.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So currently I'm focusing this one.
Yeah, understood. Yes.
So
Super.
you need to learn this one is the ultimate goal.
Okay.
So we have started with this one first.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, please.
Yes, Satya, for practicing purpose, can you please share that trial version
Sure.
link?
Yeah. I will give you in another 5-10 minutes. Okay. I will give you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Otherwise, now give me a minute. I'll share with you.
And where we can see this recorded version, if you want to listen after the evening or sometime.
So if you pay fee and then you will get the taxes.
Okay.
Okay. Once it is paid fee, you will get access. So who is asking? Can I know?
I am Shanmugam.
Shanmugam. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So once it is paid fee, then we will get it. Okay. So if you provide your email ID, we'll arrange you that one. Fine.
Okay. Yeah.
So now let me create sales order process quickly. Give me a second.
Hello.
Just close the application. Yes, please. Yeah.
Who will confirm us whether inventory received or not?
Who will confirm received or not? I did not get your question, please.
So before we need to confirm after receiving the inventory, right?
After receiving, we are not doing any confirmation.
So there is a confirm tab.
That is before confirmation button is, to be frankly, that is for validating the budget funds. So before receiving, you are doing confirmation, but after receiving, you are not doing any confirmation.
Okay.
Understood? So the steps are created and then confirmation, and then we are doing product receipt. Product receipt itself means you are receiving the material. Understood?
Satya, here I am having one doubt. Then what will be the role of a storekeeper? Whether he'll be having any screen like inventory management, store management, inventory entry, like that. What we are doing as a purchase manager, whether the store manager will be having a role to play here.
Actually, here this purchase order creation and confirmation will be at the purchase department, and product receipt will be done by stores department, and this invoice will be done by finance department. 3 departments are involved.
Thank you, Satya. Thank you. Very clear.
So, okay, how we will send this to vendor in one receipt? So you will say purchase order, you will send to the vendor through email or something. So whatever you have entered the order quantity, that information you will send to the vendor. Okay, Mamta.
The thing is that we are not ordering all the order at a time. No, we are giving different like 7, 13. then how can we give that order at a time to the vendor?
Okay, so while doing confirmation, so let me show you that one. So you can modify the quantity if you want. So usually whatever you have created a purchase order, for the entire quantity you will submit to the vendor. That is the best practice. You will not give an order for like there is a one more function available, purchase agreements. At that time you will understand I have agreed with some quantity and I want to take order for only 5 quantities, something I will explain later. There is a one more concept called purchase agreements. At that time you will understand, Mamta. Okay.
Okay, Satya. So finally, some at last, some agreement should be done for the quantity also.
Yes. So actually, there is a purchase agreements means it is for continuously you are doing business means you need to have best price. You need to have best price always. Am I right? If you want to take a best price, vendor also will ask like how many items you are going to purchase for this entire year. You need to give commitment like in a year completely I can purchase you from like from you almost 1000 washing machines in this year. Then vendor will give you commitment like this is the best price I can offer you. That is called purchase agreement. That is one of the topic you will understand in the purchase process.
Okay, Satya. Thank you.
Welcome. Fine. So, any more questions?
Yeah, Satya. Actually, you have given that link. No, is there any process to follow to
Yeah,
get a practice in that link?
Yeah, you need to enter your personal email ID and you can log in. So every 4 hours it will be refreshed. Okay.
Can you please share the link, Satya, please?
I have shared already in the chart.
Oh, okay, okay.
The chart
No,
I have
Satya,
shared.
another
Yeah, yes, please.
another question. See,
Yeah.
nowadays all the manufacturing companies they want lean manufacturing. That is, they don't want to any stock in their inventory. They don't want they want zero inventory. That means everything has to be in just in time. Is any option available here in just in time here?
So actually in this application we have manufacturing process also. Yes, whatever you are telling, it is available in the system. It is discrete manufacturing, process manufacturing and lean manufacturing. So let me show you. So if I go back to this modules. So in this discrete manufacturing, process manufacturing, lean manufacturing, you are talking about lean manufacturing just in time, am I right?
Exactly.
So this is a manufacturing process.
Okay. No, I am just asking you whether that option is available in our
Yes.
application.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what. See, these all are different modules I covered, and like lean manufacturing is also one of the modules. Means
Oh,
all manufacturing like discrete process manufacturing and lean manufacturing, everything will be available in the production control module.
okay. Thank you, Satya. Thank you.
Okay, so in this you will find production orders and batch orders here, and this is Kanban process. Kanban process means lean manufacturing.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
so
you, sir.
all
Thank you, Satya.
level. So for those things, I'm not product. I'm an expert in product expert, but not a domain expert. It is there in that. Okay, so currently we are focusing on this one. Let me go back. Fine. Let me show you quickly sales order process. Sales order process. Go to sales and marketing module. Sales and marketing. Sales orders. All sales orders. That means this process is you are selling material to your customer. Means you have received an order from the customer. Sales order means received an order from the customer. Then sales order confirmation is available, it is not mandatory. Sales order confirmation, it is available, it is not mandatory, it is optional only. If you want to use it, otherwise you can skip it. Now packing slip. Packing slip means delivered the material. Then on hand inventory will be decreased. Minus on hand. On hand will be decreased because I have dispatched the material to the customer. Next, customer invoice. I will generate the invoice copy and I will send this invoice copy to the customer. So let me show you that one quickly. Click on new button. Click on new button. Select the customer. Select the customer.
One quick question, like, okay, we will have this list of items. Okay. I mean, like, if we do not, if we don't know the customer account number,
You need to drop down.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
Yeah. Because application day by day it is increasing, then load is increasing, so performance is coming down because there are so many features it is adding by Microsoft. Okay, so site and warehouse I have selected. Click OK. So in detailed process, sales order process, we'll see on Monday. Just I will show you quickly how to do it a sales order process. Select the item. So from this also you can select the drop down and it will show you the list of items. The list of items it will show you. You can select, but for selection it is taking some time. That is the reason I'm entering manually. Otherwise it will be drop down and you can enter. Suppose I'm entering 5 quantity, means I have received an order from the customer for 5 quantity for this item and the price, sales price is 1900. Look at this one. Okay, total it is 9500 net amount. You can see the totals from here also in the sales order tab. You can click on totals. Okay, now confirm sales order confirmation is available. It is not mandatory here. You can use this confirmation. Let me save this file. Actually remaining all processes are auto save button will be work. Auto save button means as soon as entered it will be saved, but only sales order and sales quotation auto save is not working properly. From AX 2009 also, the oldest version 12 years back, in AX 2000 also the same thing, in 2012 also the same thing, in D365 also same thing. Autosave will work in majority places. Only sales order, sales quotation, autosave is not working. It is proceeding the same design. Okay. Now go to pick and pack tab. I'm not doing confirmation. I'm doing like pick and pack tab, generate area page, post packing slip. Post packing slip means it is dispatched the material to the customer. The material was dispatched to the customer. That is post packing slip. If you do post packing slip, what happens? On hand inventory will be decreased. Okay, let me show you on hand inventory. And here in this you can see the recently clicked buttons. You can go to directly released products. This is a shortcut because we have already used this released products. A recent action, whatever you did it on that menu items, it will show you. Okay, I'm not doing product. See, before packing slip, let me show you. I'm selecting all here. Let me show you on hand inventory. Manage inventory, on hand inventory. In detail, the sales order process we'll see once again Monday. So now it is actually earlier it is one quantity available. Now I'm sorry, we have created one more sales order 5 quantity. Now it will show you on order. On order means sales order created quantity. On order means sales order created quantity. Now earlier it is 1 available. Now I have entered 5 quantity. Give me a second. So I'm changing from picked quantity to all. So if I select all, now if you look at this one, 5 quantity we are dispatching. If I scroll down, look at this one, 5 quantity. So we are dispatching 5 quantity. Then once it is 5 is dispatched, it will become 1 and it will become 36 because 41 is available and 5 we are dispatching, then it will become 35. Let me complete this one. So let me verify is there any printing checkbox is enabled or not. So if you want to take a printout, you need to take a printout. In real-time scenario, printing is mandatory for sales because if you are doing sales process means you are initiating the document. It is must you need to take a printout. So if I'm clicking OK, it will warn you. Look at this one.
So, sir, here we can fix that no print picking list for that mandatory.
Yeah, you can select, but it is anyhow for
Now
us.
here you are selecting manual, so it already selected. Like we can fix it now in this tool.
So whenever if you select this checkbox, next time onwards automatically it will be fixed this one. But why it is required. I don't want waste my time, because if
No,
it is print,
I'm
it will.
I'm not asking for here, sir, but in that real scenario.
But see, for practicing purpose, whenever you are doing, why it is mandatory every time you are printing? Am I right?
Yeah. Not in that practicing.
So
Real.
in the real-time scenario, this checkbox will be enabled like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Then automatically it will print.
Yes,
But
sir.
for us, it is not required. For us, it is not required. Agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm not taking a printout. I'm proceeding. Click OK. So during the sales process, even though if you select print, it will be screen only. For us, it will be screen only. So I'm proceeding. Click OK. One second. Then it's a warning message like you are not taking a printout. Okay, no problem. Just information it will show you. Without printing, you are proceeding. Yes, that is fine. I can click OK. So you are about to post a document without printing it. Select OK to continue. Yes. Now, once it is updated, if you verify, it will become 1. It will become 35. Let it be processed. One second. Let me verify. It is updated actually. So the error message is we have cancelled that message. That is the warning message only. Printing related information not required. Now packing slip is updated. If you verify on hand inventory, now if you refresh, then it will become 1 and it will become 35. Sorry, 36. 41 minus 5, 36. Clear? So this is purchase order quantity. This is sales order quantity, and some more also there. This is purchase order quantity means receiving quantity. Receiving. This is dispatching quantity, and this is actual available in the warehouse. Physical inventory means actual available, and ordered in total means purchase order quantity. On order means sales quantity. So there is a sales order process, like not only sales order process and purchase order process, there is a transfer order also. That I will explain you later, not now. Okay. Now packing slip is updated. Next, invoice. Go to invoice. This is a financial part. Click on invoice tab. Generate area page. Invoice button. So packing slip quantity, and you are doing invoice for 5 quantity. Okay, click OK. Click OK. దాంట్లో చిన్న దాంట్లో ఉంది ఇక్కడ చూడు ఫస్ట్ లేదంటే. So you are about to post the document without printing. Okay, I'm clicking OK. This is invoicing. You are updating invoice. I'm sorry. So if you click OK, it will be posted to invoice. Now, if you go to the journals, invoice, and you can see the voucher. So this voucher invoice posting is part of finance. What is debiting, what is crediting, you will understand later on. It is in the part of finance. So how it is posting, where it is, the setups, everything we need to understand. It will be part of finance. Okay. If you go to the voucher, it will show you customer account data to revenue account credit, and cost of goods account data to inventory issue account credit. Those postings will be shown here. Even in finance, in purchase order invoice also, the postings will be there. Those things you will understand in finance topic. Okay. Any questions? Sales order process in detail. Once again, I will show you on Monday in detail so that you can understand clearly. Yes, please.
Satya,
yeah.
What is the difference between journal and voucher? What is voucher? What is journal? What is the difference?
So, journal voucher is the actual word. So, accountants, they will use the word JV. Journal voucher. This means it is one debit, one credit. At least one debit and one credit. At least.
Okay. Minimum one credit.
Is a journal voucher. That is a voucher. Okay.
That is also a journal entry. Right?
Yes. Voucher.
Oh.
Fine.
No,
yeah. Yes, please.
That is also a journal entry only.
Yeah.
But with minimum one credit and one debit.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So regarding finance, you will understand in detail in finance sessions. So it is sales order is a part of, in this process, sales order is a part of sales and marketing department, sales department, and packing slip is stores department, and then invoice is a part of finance. So 3 departments. Sales order created by sales department, orders will be received by sales department, and dispatching the material or delivering the material will be done by stores department, and invoicing will be updated by finance team. Okay. So with this, I'm stopping here for today. We'll connect once again Monday. See you all.
Thank you, Satya.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Satya.
You're welcome.
Satya, one thing, don't mistake me. As far as the configuration is concerned, we have to do for entire thing, whether it is sales or packing or invoicing. We are going to do the configuration parameter setup for everything. Am I right?
So finance team need to map those things, setups. Majority is 80% is from finance, 20% is T&L. So that is the reason company creation process I will show you both for both teams. Okay. But you will understand majorly in finance.
Okay.
If you want to understand company creation process, it is a part of finance only majorly.
Okay.
Logistics is very few.
Okay. Just with the posting alone, that's all.
Yeah, that's it. We'll continue on Monday in detail.
Okay.
See you all.
Thank you, Satya. Thank you.